So here we have the Kia Sportage on a 16 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car. Then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60-40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 79,124. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer being displayed. You can change that information for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. There are other menus available to you as well. So your satellite navigation, various vehicle settings, audio menus, etc. And back around to the beginning again. And the buttons that I was using to do that are just here. We have cruise control there as well. And on the left-hand side, stereo and phone controls. The main stereo itself is over in the centre. As you can see, we have satellite navigation. It's a nice clear colour display. Very easy system to use. It's a touch screen we have there, but we do have a few physical buttons as well. So if you press the radio button, for example, you'll be on the radio menu. You can then use the touch screen to access FM, AM and DAB radio. Similarly, I can press the media button for our own music. Nothing is connected at the moment. You can connect up an auxiliary device, a USB device. You can also stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. And if I pop the car into reverse, you'll see the full colour reversing camera as well. Working our way down with the main volume for the stereo, the buttons I went through just a moment ago, and then dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger temperature, driver temperature, you can increase and decrease the fan speed and determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. The air conditioning's on at the minute, so that's off. Back on again, or hit auto. The car will now take control of the direction of the air, which you've just seen, and the fan speed, which it's doing now, to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. You can override that whenever you wish to and put it back on your own setting on here as well. We have two 12-volt charging sockets, auxiliary and USB inputs, the 6-speed manual gearbox, and then these buttons just here. So you're able to turn off your parking sensors, your downhill brake control, and the stop and start for the car. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic, which in turn will save you fuel. That system is off when that light shows. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.